and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3-and-out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Step and go. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
A really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Lets it fly deep downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
The Golden Gophers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Let's go. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Groupers will send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Taylor has it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it on the read. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Ripping through the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The give is to Taylor. Runs through a tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're down to the 32-yard They'll run it, finding open areas. Powers through the defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Lindsey. That's got him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go to the air. Gonna score. Touchdown, Minnesota! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The groupers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Can they catch him? Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Golden Gophers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra... Good as they finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. I guess a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for room. It's Craig. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Second down coming up. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes the catch a little bit.